Hey guys, it's Killa, and we're back on some more Marvel Contest of Champions. Alright guys, so today's video is all about Alliance War Defense. Alliance War Defense. There's tons of stuff out there. Really, lots of stuff about who and individual champs are great at Alliance War. Also, I saw a lot of videos on Alliance War offensive teams and offensive synergies. But really, the one thing I did not see a lot of is defensive synergies. Nobody's really talking about the defensive teams that you should be bringing to Alliance War. So that's what we're here to do today, guys. So we're going to start out. Actually, I'm the last one from my battle group who has not placed. We've got 3 hours left. I'm sure they're all pretty darn nervous. But I wanted to wait to do this video before I actually place. So here we are. I'm not going to go in and show you guys anything pre-war. That wouldn't be fair to my alliance, but I am going to show you guys some different synergies that I like. This is not a team that I was going to actually show you. Let's just get started right away. So, of course, Periscope has to annoy us. Why does Periscope have to annoy us? Alright, so the first team with synergies that I really like for Alliance War is similar to what's in here right now. We've got Superior Iron Man. We've got Yellow Jacket. We've got Ultron. We've got bringing in Iron Man. And then we're bringing in Classic Cap. So let's talk about this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 synergies. Ultron's probably the best individual final boss defender in the game, in my opinion, at least top 3 for sure. This team includes him. Obviously, the Arc Overload champs like a Dupe Sim or a Dupe Iron Man are both awesome. You know, a lot of people are bringing in, guillotines and Scarlet Witches to try to nullify that, but not everybody has them, and it's a tremendous amount of health to try to take down in a short period of time. One general thing that's really not relevant to this team specifically, but really to all Alliance defending teams, is you have to think about the AI. A lot of people are always in the offensive mindset because we only play offensively. We don't get to see what our champs do as AI in defense, right? So you have to start thinking about what do they do? You know, they're not going to be parrying as much. They're not going to be, evading as much, depending on the champ, unless they have an auto evade. So synergies become really, really important. One of the main things is you got to make every hit count. So crit rates, super important. Crit damage, super important. Armor, also important. The more synergies you stack, the better your champs become. Again, so this is the first team I want to show you guys. Plenty of synergies. Awesome crit rate team. Some really strong champs that are tough to fight against. And again, these are all the factors that I considered in choosing these teams. So this is team number 1. Moving on. The next team I want to show you guys is going to include Magic. What else? We're bringing in... Okay, so for those of you... This team is for those of you who have a 5 and a 4-star Jugs. I don't have a 5-star Jug, so I'll show you with a 4 and a 3. Okay, so here we are. Where is he? 4-star Jugs. Instead of putting in the 5, I'm going to put in the 3 just to show you what it looks like as well. So let me pull him out. Also, while I'm here, we're going to put in a 4-star UC. I don't have him. I've been saving my Alliance tokens for the 5-star, and I'm getting closer, as you guys can see. Let's find that 3-star Jugs. There he is. Okay, and then also we're going to throw Hulk in here. I have him in 4-star. Okay, so again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 synergies. Okay, 5 of them are crit rate increases. Okay, we also have a crit damage buff on UC. And we also have 2 health buffs, so synergies. So again, this is a super team. Dupe Jugs is a beast to play against. Magic Dupe is a beast to play against. UC is a beast to play against. So these are all, like I mentioned before, the criteria that I'm putting into making my selections. Is they have to be great as individual champs in Alliance War defense, and they need to bring the right kind of synergies, guys. So this would be team number 2 that I highly recommend for an Alliance War defense synergy. Okay, so the next 2 teams, I'm going to actually show you 2 variants, because if you don't have one of them per se, you can always swap out another champ. So this is one that is very epic. I believe it's the one with the most synergies, and that's the Mutant. Many of you guys may know this team. You might use a variation of this synergy when you quest for a crit rate team. So let's do this. We have Wolvie in there, and we're going to throw in Cyclops, and we're also going to throw in the other Cyclops. So we've got Xavier's Cyclops. We also have Cyclops Classic, and then we're bringing in Storm. If you have a 5-star Storm, that's even better. And then we're also bringing in Magneto, of course. This 4-star Magneto has evaded me for so long, so I'm going to show you guys with the 3-star. I passed him already. Here he is. So check that out, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 synergies, guys. 13 synergies. We have 3 crit rate increases. We have 1, 2, 3 crit damage increases. We've got armor. We've got special damage, special damage increase. I mean, we have attack. We have perfect block. 3 times attack. This team is just epic. The champs are great. The Cyclops on the unblockable special 1 bias nose are great. He's tough. He's super fast and hard to evade. And yeah, this team kicks butt. And like I said, there are variants that you can do if you don't have all of the champs. One of them that you can do is you can put in another beast on Thorn's node. It's Colossus. So I don't have the 4-star. It's also been evading me. You can put him in for either Wolvie, or you could put him in for put Wolvie back in and take out one of the Cyclops. That's one of the ones you can swap out for. And basically most of these mutants have this synergy. You could throw in the other mag as well for more crit damage. So again, these mutant teams are epic. They're great fighters. Wolvie is also a tremendous, he's in my opinion a boss, Alliance War boss or sub-boss. Awesome champ. Very tough to play against unless you bring in, your guillotine to, combat that regen that he has, which is just epic, especially if he's got a high Sig Stone. Okay, so that's really the mutant team. There are several variations of it, but you can see the amount of nodes with this one here is what I think it's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The one I showed you previously with both Cyclops has 13 synergies, which is, I can't think of anyone that has more than that. But there is one more team with a couple variations that, in my opinion, is the #1 Alliance War defensive team to bring in. So let's get right down to it. The Alliance War defender you've probably seen the most in all of your wars, and you guys are probably have already guessed it. I'm going to start it off with him right now. Yep, it's Electro. Electro is a beast, guys. If you mess up one time, he's just so strong with that glass cannon. He will bring you down with one mistake, guys. Do not get caught and get hit with a combo. He's beast. He really is. So let's show you some of these variances. I'll go in with the top one right away. Again, I do not have a Venom. That's the missing piece. So I'll show you how you can put the variants on it. I'm going to bring my 3-star Venom just to show you guys. But if you've got the 4-star, that's even better. Okay. Then we're going to go in with Spider-Man Classic. We're going to go in with Spider-Man Miles Morales. And we're going to go in with Rhino. Okay. This team does not have quite as many synergies as that mutant team. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's too shy of that mutant team. But in my opinion, these champs, like if you have a Spider-Man Classic duped with his evade, he is really hard, especially on that unblockable one. Really hard. Same with Electro. Miles Morales is also a beast, and this synergy here is giving you 4 crit rates. It's giving you the crit damage. It's giving you attack. It's giving you perfect block. It's giving you armor. All factors considered, with individual champs in Alliance War and the synergies, like I said, this is my favorite one. And I do want to tell you guys one other major tip. Excuse me, if you're running this team, you want to make sure that you stack Limber 5 of 5, okay? That's going to reduce your stun time, your stun time by like 48%. And that goes for pairing. Really, when you have a Spider-Man Classic who's duped, he evades pretty much everything. The only way to really start a combo on him is to parry, to really, unless he goes in with his strong attack, his hard attack, you want to hit him with the parry. If you can go up Limber 5 of 5, you are going to be really tough to beat on those nodes. So again, if you can pull this team off with Limber 5 of 5, in my opinion, you've got the best Alliance War defense synergy. Now I do want to show you guys some of the synergies some of the backups or variants on this synergy. One of them, I don't really like this champ too much in Alliance War, but the synergy is great if you don't have it. Sometimes if I were to bring in this team, I would replace the 3-star Venom with a 4-star Spider-Gwen. Okay, that's going to give you some power gain, and an additional crit rate increase. That brings you to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crit rates, and you also have that power gain. So I really like that one. Another variant that you can put in that doesn't give you quite as much is the Black Spidey, Symbiote Spidey. You can throw him in there, and that gives you another crit rate, but also you lose a few other of those synergies. So that's it. These are the teams that I like the best. We've got what I call the Spidey team and its variants. We've got the mutant team, what I call the mutant team and its variants. We've got the Magic Jugs Hulk UC team, which kicks butt, and then the Sim Yellow Jacket Ultron Cap Iron Man team. These are my favorite teams. You got to try them out. If you use them, I'd like to hear in the comments. I'd like to hear back from you guys and know what you think of them. I think you should try them out. If you have some of these champs and you can try them out, make sure you try them out. If you do use that Spidey synergy, you want to make sure you try that Limber 5 of 5, guys. You will love it. I promise you, you will see your defensive kills go up. And that really brings this video to a close. If you have some additional Alliance War defensive teams that I have not talked about that you really feel deserve a mention, make sure you put them in the comments below and we will address that. So thanks again for tuning in, and we will see you on the next video.